Today on Can Haz Armory, the baking soda trick to fix things like a cable that's cut through a guide or the casing. Okay, so I've said in the past that cable guides and sometimes the cable housing itself get damaged when the cable's slapping the ground, picks up dust and dirt, and that acts like an abrasive and cuts through the casing. When that happens, it looks like this. Okay, so there we have it. You can see how it's cut through the guide and the casing itself. Now when that happens, like I said, the cable, the dirt in the cable cuts through the casing, then the casing starts cutting through the outer layer of the cable, and then this happens. You can see how the chewed up casing is chewed into the outer jacket of the cable and open the cable up. That's going to be fixed later. I'm also going to replace the guide that's on this. What I'm going to do is show you how to use the baking soda trick that David Clarke taught me to fix another cable guide, and also the notch that's been cut in the casing. So stand by. So I've already taken the casing off. I need some masking tape, some baking soda, some aqueous, meaning watery super glue, not the gap filler I use for rear wires. You need a file, although mostly for the cable guide, and to apply this the baking soda, some of those nice little tiny spoons. So the first thing I do, you have to understand, is when you're doing this, you want to make sure that the layering, you actually layer the baking soda in. If you put one big clump, a huge load of the super glue, it may not solidify in the middle. If it gets nicked or cut, it's going to spray the powder out. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of masking tape and mark off where I want it to go. So you can see that. Then get my baking soda out. You're not going to see this on camera. There we go. Pull one of my spoons off, just because it's easy to work with. Okay, there's my little spoon, right there. And I'm gonna get a little bit of baking soda, and I have a small spoon, so I can apply small amounts. If I apply a big amount, it's going to be a pain in the tush. So a little bit of baking soda on it. If I can see where I'm going on this. Okay. A little more. There we go. Now I can see it. Baking soda in there. A little bit. Pack it down a bit. A little bit of super glue. It's going to come to the other side here with my left hand. Make sure you can see it. There it goes. It's a little hard because my camera's lagging. There's a little bit of super glue there. It's already solidifying. Baking soda again. Put it in there. Spew again. And one more should do it on this. It's not a very big space. I can feel it at the edge, so. Okay, and to make sure, take my little sprayer here and put some super glue accelerant on that. Wipe it up a bit. Take the tape off. I'm getting the shot. There we go, and ta-da! Now we have the little excess there, which is fine. If I can file that off, if I can snap it up first. Okay, a little bit came off. Let's see if we can file that down a bit. And you can see actually where some of the powder did not get super glue on it. If I get this thing in shot, right at the edge there. So I'm gonna put some super glue on it to solidify it up a bit. There. And now try and file it down. I can get a little bigger. Becomes like a ceramic, so it's kind of hard to file sometimes. But you can see how hard I'm going at it, and it's not exploding in powder, which means the super glue all the way through. There it's going. Now it's starting to fill it up there. And let's see if that shows on camera. There it goes. And now you can see it's almost like a ceramic, fills a slot. So that should take care of it. Let's try a look at the cable guide now. A little more difficult because of the shape of it. So here's there's a chewed cable guide. Put the tape over it. Make sure the tape is all the way to the front edge here. And you can see it's a bit thicker inside. So I'm gonna put a little more layering in there. It's a little more difficult to do. So this is why it's actually easier to just put your cable guide on, but if you don't have one, you got to get it fixed. It's a good trick to know this. So once again, with these little baking soda, put my headset on for this one so I can see better, and I can see inside how it doesn't take a lot of room up. It's actually rather shallow inside. Let's put the glue on there. Glue there. Right to it for solidifiers. Okay, next set. Same dealio. Okay. And we're going to take time to build that up. Okay. Put us on time lapse. And we're back. Let's see how it looked out. Not the cleanest of jobs, that's for sure. Didn't expect it to be, really. It's kind of nasty inside, but take the file. Also, strip the tape off. And you can see a spot where it didn't get all the way through. You see the wider spot there. Let's put a little glue on that real quick. Solidify that. There we go. Quick shot of this. So this is a bit more of a pain in the butt. It might be easier just to buy a new one, but sometimes we need to do this. So let's try and file it. Inside's the important one. I'm not trying to file it perfectly round inside. I'm trying to get some of the edges off. So it will more or less keep the cable smooth, and I can feel it. That actually worked pretty well. It's not perfect by any stretch, but you can see how it acts like a ceramic and fills the hole. I'm not going to do that side there because it's not the right way. But that is how you use baking soda and aqueous super glue to hopefully make a patch if you need to on a cable guide that can shoot through. I would not do this on a Favero. I do it on an Omen, especially in the casing. Happy armoring.